A cool way to control someone from a half guard, especially a bigger opponent, and a nifty, tricky, risk-free sweep you can do, as well as a footlock just for a bit of fun at the end. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Coach Tom here. I'm here with Reese. We're going to have a look at an awesome hip clamp, half guard, a great sweep, and also just a footlock submission, just in case you guys want to have some extra fun. So let's get started. So especially if you're a smaller guy or girl and you're underneath a heavier person, playing a normal half guard is not always a really wise approach. Okay? There are other ways to stop him in half guard. For instance, a half guard lockdown, right? Like sort of a 10th planet style half guard attack. It's really great, but if you get someone who's twice your weight who's willing to cross-face you out of it and kick their leg out and disengage it can be very difficult, and he's controlled, but you're getting punishment. We then have knee shield guards, but sometimes with the knee shield guard, guys are just too strong and they start either pushing it out or, if I put it across, just pushing it down. So the smaller guy or girl ends up getting smashed. One of the things we can do, rather than having a knee shield with a real shallow knee, which you need, we can dig it deep and we can hook our bottom foot under our top knee. So now I'm just controlling his hip here. So if Reese goes to put power into me or anything like that, I'm basically effortlessly using structure to keep him where he's at. And if he tries to go backwards out of it, equally problematic, okay? And I'm not really having to use strength. So what can we do from here? Well, first things first, we can try this one. Keep your feet locked, don't under your feet. We don't want to risk anything on this one. We're going to get to a push-up position, and now, keeping my feet locked, I'm going to rotate belly down until my knee touches the floor. So my left knee is touching the floor, which means if you have a look around this other side, his right knee has slightly come off the floor. Once I know my left knee's on the floor, his right knee will be slightly off the floor. And now I just push backwards, like this, into a half guard position, ready to pass. Okay? It's not going to be super neat and tidy when you finish. You'll probably end up in half guard, but hey, that's a sweep right there. Let's have a look again. So here we are, we're in a knee shield. We're going to go deep with the leg and hook our bottom foot under the top. Super important to get that right. So let's have a look at this sweep again. I'm going to go to my hands and I'm going to get my other knee to the ground. What that does is it lifts his other knee off the ground. And now I just push back into him, just like this, and I like to control the pants and try to get a quick pass, if possible. But if I end up in his half guard, hey, I'll take it 2 points. So, we can also add a cool little thing to this. So not only is this hip clamp a great control mechanism, it's a great sweeping position, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do from it, like a lot of rolling back takes, but we can address that another time. But one of the positions that I like a lot from this one is from this hip clamp position, going for that sweep. So if he was grabbing my collars, sometimes you're gonna have to like break these grips so you can turn. And then I start to put him on his back, I get my knee to the ground and I start to drive until I see a foot. Now I balance on my head, I bring his foot up and I get into the footlock position. Now with the knee either side of his leg, I'm just gonna drop through and we get an incredible ankle lock, because we are really rolling the ankle. And we've all rolled our ankle before, sprained our ankle, and we did it very easily. Accidentally, it's also very easy to do on purpose. So rather than a plantar flexion lock, if we can get a straight ankle lock this way, it's IBJJF legal, but it's gonna hurt a little bit more like an esteemer lock. So let's have a look at that one again. So I've got him in the hip clamp. Here. I go belly down, get my knee to the ground, and I start driving back. And then I see a foot here. So I put my head on the mat so I can use 2 hands, I scoop it and I wrap it. And now with the knee either side of his leg, I'm just gonna drop my weight through it. And if you need any power to finish this, it either means you didn't wrap your fulcrum tight enough or you simply have done it wrong, because you should get a pretty quick tap from this position. It certainly hurts, but that's why it's a cool move. So guys, practice the hip clamp. At worst, it'll be a survival position. At best, it's a sweeping or a back taking or a foot locking position, okay? Just to whet your appetites, I'll just show you a quick back take from here if you haven't seen one. So from this position, what we can do is when we turn this way and we get his knee in the air like this, sometimes from this position we feel like we can't sweep. But I can roll this way and I get to this position here. Always control the legs, and now we can move up to the belt here, and we can either get up and take his back, or if he stands up, kick his legs out and grab like this if he stands up, which you've all seen before, okay? So there you have it, guys. That's just to whet your appetite, a few back takes. Play with them. If you like rolling back takes, go for it. It's a really safe, fun position to practice them. Just like a berimbolo, but a lot less risky. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you loved it. For more free videos, click here. And if you'd like to get our free Footlock Masterclass, please click here. And if you'd like to help support me so I can help bring you high-level jiu-jitsu for free every day, please click here. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time.